Okay, check.
Hello! I chopped all my hair off because I was feeling not the best. However, right now I am feeling the best. I'm feeling a real good best. Lots of y'all know, I've talked about it a fairly significant amount, that I have been undiagnosed for almost 2 years. But I came back from the doctor yesterday, actually, and I have a diagnosis. I am no longer undiagnosed, and that makes me so happy. And it's just like, I don't know, my mind is just kind of blown, but I'm also not surprised because this is a diagnosis I've been fighting for at least a year now. Pretty sure that that's what I had for a long time, and doctors just kept dismissing it, saying that there was no evidence, etc., etc. So, I have been diagnosed with complex regional pain syndrome type 1, formerly known as reflex sympathetic dystrophy. Some doctors still prefer that term, some doctors do not. It's kind of controversial subject, but it's just a name. That feels really weird saying that kind of thing out loud, that I have a diagnosis.
Complex regional pain syndrome is a progressive disease of the autonomic nervous system, and more specifically, the sympathetic nervous system. The pain is characterized as constant, extremely intense, and out of proportion of the original injury. The pain is typically accompanied by swelling, skin changes, extreme sensitivity, and can often be debilitating. It's a chronic neuroinflammatory disorder. It's classified as a rare disorder by the United States Food and Drug Administration.
And it's in my legs. It hasn't spread to the rest of my body because the initial injury that we believe caused it was in my legs, specifically my knees. So I still have lots and lots of pain, but I also have muscle loss. We've talked with my doctor and things of that nature, and we're going to try a nerve block in one of my legs, and that should, if it works, get rid of the pain. However, because we're so late in the stage, there's really nothing we can do about my muscle loss, so it might keep going, which is kind of terrifying to me because I've always been like a really active human being. I can continue physical therapy and stuff like that. So, with that being said, we're just gonna keep moving forward, and we're gonna try the nerve block, and that should be in a week and a half. Hopefully, if it doesn't get approved by insurance within 7 to 15 days, then they're just gonna move it to a later date, which is no biggie. And I'm just kind of like incredibly grateful to this doctor. I found her through the lovely internet. I just searched doctors with specialties in CRPS, and she came up, and she happened to be down the street. So I called and I made an appointment, and I was there for like 3 hours. But she listened to everything I had to say, and by the end she was super nice. She was super accommodating. She believed me and every crazy thing, every crazy doctor story, whatever. She didn't doubt me at all, and I feel so grateful for that. I still am gonna be fighting for those that don't have a diagnosis, because I am incredibly lucky to have only been undiagnosed for 2 years, and I say only, however, the average time is like 3 to 7 years. I know several people, and it took over 7 years for them to get a diagnosis, or they're still undiagnosed, and it's been way, 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 way too long. So it's not fair for people to still be undiagnosed after so long and have so many doctors gaslight them and tell them they're lying. I had several doctors shove me out the door because they thought I was trying to get attention, and I would absolutely kill to be able to tell them, you need to listen to your patients, because in the end, it doesn't matter how many years of medical school you went to, how great your own practice is, whatever. In the end, the patient knows their body best, and if the doctor isn't listening to them, then they're not going to get anywhere. And I understand that there are so many doctors that don't want to have that one patient that they don't know what they have, and so they just give them something else, but that's awful. I would much rather have a doctor say, I don't know what to do, I can give you recommendations to other doctors, than to just give up. And that's just, it hurts. So, anyway, I think right now I'm just kind of taking it all in. I will be making more videos on CRPS now that I know that it's something that I have. If there are any questions you want me to answer about CRPS/RSD, what my experience has been with it, stuff like that, leave questions in the comments and I will answer them in a later video. I'm Abby Sams. I have CRPS, and rejoice in the day and be glad in it, and I will see you guys later. Bye!